start really at 11?
Yeah.
So we'll just leave it live.
Hi guys,
Hi.
we're trying to get this going. I'm gonna go send you all yet another email with the new link. Hope you can find us. Y'all keep talking.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, if you are on there, we're going to give everybody a little bit to get on, since we've had such a wonderful technical difficulties. So what we'd like for you to do is, if you can hear us, if you would
Wave.
Well, no, they
don't have the link.
they don't have the link.
No, she's emailing the link as we speak.
No, I thought they already had the link.
The new link. There's no link.
I'm the good chick.
So we're just entertaining it for those who get the email and check in.
We're not gonna pick our nose just in case somebody's watching us.
Yeah.
Plus, it's COVID. You should not pick your nose in COVID. So anyway, so what we've been doing is letting our toes loose. So usually we don't have flip flops, or Mary was walking around in socks forever. So it's been kind of fun that way, but we sure have missed you guys. I wonder if we could tilt it to where it's not looking at the ceiling.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, and then I have to send them back.
Oh, there you go.
For sure. And you're covering that.
Hey, I had no idea that the cow was going to be in. I love this one. This is like one of my favorite ones. It looks like coming to work every day. It's called Barnyard Calf.
But of course, we won't keep it there the whole time because
It'll be lovely to know if somebody's watching us or not.
this one.
There you go. There you go. So how do we? So we'll be back at 11. Mary, why don't you go make us a sign that we can put going live at 11.
Going live at 11.
Yep. So we're going to go live at 11. But in case you're there already watching, so a little bit about what's going on with all of us. So we are running on a skeleton staff. Everybody who is working has worked the whole COVID time. And they're all looking at me through the window. Of course they are. Hey, I don't think we're on. And now Debbie's making faces. So the people who are working at the start of COVID, they were comfortable with working and then going from work home and back to work. So we've all been not really getting to see a lot of people or do a lot of things. I have been to the grocery store twice. Once in North Carolina at almost midnight, and then once here. So we're being very, very careful.
People are finding you.
Oh.
9 or 10 people that are
And
there.
I'm chatting.
Hi
Here's
guys,
Susan.
sorry for all the trouble. But anyway, we're trying. I'm getting ready to send you an email with the link to this. Of course, if you're already seeing this, you already found the link.
So I'm just chatting about my life.
Yay, good.
And our life.
We'll just let
Susan keeps losing weight. She's looking great. She's feeling great. It's great to have her with so much more energy so that she can run around when things don't work and not go crazy. And I just sit in the chair and go, it'll be okay.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah,
We're all
it is gonna be
calm. The website has crashed. The live feed isn't working. But hey, it's okay. It's a beautiful day outside.
And
We
we're all
will get it
alive.
working.
Yeah.
So hang in there. I know the website's down. Trying to get hold of tech support, which is half my life. But anyway, we'll get there and we will get you guys connected. We're going to actually go live with content at 11 o'clock. So if you
Until
don't
then,
want
I'll
to sit here and
either
listen to
rattle-
us babble, it's okay.
Rattle.
That's fine. And I'm going to go try to fix all the problems. But anyway, see you guys later. All right. Let's see.
Okay, so we've had a very, very small staff, very consistent staff. A lot of us are working nonstop and doing 4 or 5 jobs. I'm now receiving. I just do a whole lot. All of us are doing a whole lot. So you have to be a little patient. It's we're running around like chickens is what we're doing. A lot of folks have asked when we're going to open again. Our staff, we're old. So we're in the high risk category for different reasons. Some of it's health and some of it's just that we're flat out old. And then our customers have a lot of issues. So we just do not feel until they get some more therapies going and until the situation stabilizes that in good conscience we can open. So we have online and curb service. A lot of you have come to the curb. We'll bring out anything. We can just pick it up and carry it out. Yeah, just use those two things. Call us up on the phone. You get us. When you order online, you get us. We've all learned how to pack and ship. So we're all doing all those things. If you hear some young men, Susan's son Ricky and her other son Robbie will be with us for just about a little less than a month now. He's going to go to away, and then Ricky just finished graduating college, and he'll be with us, helping us out for a while here. So that's who you're hearing if you hear some guys. As you know, Kate is gone. She just returned from Dallas last night. She is going to be a sales rep with Moda Fabrics, which couldn't ask for any better. I love Moda, love them as a company. So she has gone, just came back last night. So because she was in Texas and she still lives with us until she gets her house in North Carolina, I will be on quarantine starting Tuesday. Right now, we're staying on 2 levels of the house, but I'll be quarantined for 2 weeks. Ronnie has been on quarantine because he went to Myrtle Beach. So that's the other issue we're dealing with. So when you call, please just be patient. We'll get you. Susan, I guarantee you, will get the website up. The sale lasts until Tuesday, so just don't fret. We'll get it happening. So that's kind of what's going on here at the patch. And I'm going to, do you like Mary? Mary made, this is all of you. And she is styling. This is a Peggy Simmons mask. Now, let's say you don't have a mask, you're in the area, or hey, you're not in the area and you need a mask. If you'll let us know, we can slip one in your shipment. And they're free. Peggy's made them for folks. So if you're really needing a mask, just let us know. We can slip it in. She's been so sweet. There's a limited quantity, but we'd love to help you out if you need a mask. You can also drive up to the store, just tell us you need a mask. Or if you have friends that, you don't have to be a customer of ours. We would love to give you a mask if you need one. So you can tell friends if they need a mask.
And we are accepting donations for Peggy to help cover the cost, but you don't have to.
Right.
We just want everybody to be safe. And Vanna is very afraid of COVID, so she's very safe.
Well, that's because, Vanna White's from Myrtle Beach. Of course she's afraid of COVID. Because
and
she should
notice
be.
the COVID hairdo. We're all like doing things with our hair these days.
Never seen so many ponytails in my life on
Yeah.
ladies. So
Yeah.
lots and lots of long hair
Yeah.
going down our backs. It's warm, isn't it? Long hair is warm in the summertime, I must say. So we're really interested in hearing what you guys are doing. So we're going to do a lot more of this. If this is what you like, Mary and I were talking, hey, we could do this on a weekly basis, show you what's new in the store. We are going to have, in August, Handy Quilter has given us a opportunity to have a national teacher come in and teach about Pro Stitcher. So that's on Zoom. Now, if you have not done Zoom, it is the time that you need to look at Zoom. It's Zoom. Look at that, get familiar with that, because that is the way that you can reach out very safely and do Bible studies. You can come to the shop and we can talk to you and teach you things, do classes. So
Tea parties, social hour.
Yeah,
It's free. It's great.
it's free. You can do it with your friends. So it's time that you looked into that and got yourself familiar with that, because going forward, that's how we'll be able to do classes. I'm going to be doing a couple. Dina, Debbie, we're working on classes. So probably starting in August, we'll just really go to that format a lot. So if you have a chance, please go ahead and make yourself familiar with it. It's very safe. It's not going to go in there and steal all your information. I know we're all worried about that, but it's safe and a great platform to use. So I'm gonna put this on Vanna. So we're gonna go live with what we have to tell you at 11, because we don't want anybody to miss out. Gosh, I wish we had a way for them to talk back. What other questions might you have? Oh, Vanna got really close.
She's not maintaining her
You know,
6 feet,
She's
but
and I've got to say, Vanna is very white. I don't know if you've heard that if you get out in the sunshine, vitamin D, natural vitamin D, is supposed to be helping you cope with all kinds of viruses. So get yourself out in the sunshine, Vanna. You need to get out and get some sun. But get yourself out in the sunshine and take care. What are y'all doing? We're playing with Vanna. We're just talking. We're just rattling on.
What is this?
Susan, that's like
This
this is Vanna, and I was just telling them if they got out and got some vitamin D in the summer, it's supposed to be helping with viral things, and so it just makes you look better and feel better. So anyway, we're telling them to get get out there and do that.
Okay, so I just sent everybody, we have like 35 people watching already.
I wish we could
37.
37 now.
37.
Is there somewhere they can email you and ask you questions?
See. I won't mess with it here because I'll probably mess up your
You know
stream.
what happens when old women get technology?
It's sad. And I told y'all ahead of time, this is our first time doing this, so be patient. It's fun. It's okay. We'll be fine. Still waiting on tech support to call me to fix the website also. Way there. But anyway, I did send out the link to everybody to this live broadcast. So hopefully at 11, everybody will be coming. But in the meantime, we've got, 35 people still hanging in with us.
but
Well,
they know because it goes live at 11.
yeah, going live at 11.
Obviously, one of you didn't like listening to us ramble. So
Yeah, I don't blame
11
you.
o'clock, we will start more fun.
More fun. Yes. So,
I got her hand.
ooh, creepy.
She's
Mary
on
had
a
too
bus.
much time this morning. That's what happens when you let Mary have some free time. Bad thing.
I think she's great.
I'm also, guys, a lot of people have been emailing me wanting prices on machines and cabinets, so I'm going to go do that now
Yeah, go do
and
that.
send that out to you.
I want
all
to tell
of my
you,
calls
has anybody bought that one needle thing yet?
No, but we need to bring it in and show it to them.
So
Very
she has a machine.
The best price we have going today.
She's
ever.
giving it away. Here she goes again.
Sorry.
But anyway, she's getting, yeah.
I'm not bringing it in. It's not on.
We can put it on the table. So anyway, we'll bring it in later and show you. So maybe we'll go do that now and let you sit here and chat
Or we
with Vanna.
could carry the computer in there.
That would be easier than carrying the machine.
Oh my gosh, they'll see the store. Okay, so
The
here's
store's
what's
a
happening.
mess, guys.
You know how like when a teenager's left alone in their room for like a week because you went somewhere? So you guys you went somewhere and we've been left alone. So we have made a mess.
Yeah.
But
It works well for filling online orders.
It
doesn't.
does.
You wouldn't want to come shopping here right
No.
now. It's kind of messy.
and you can trip.
We could also cover the camera while we walk out.
That's a good idea.
I think I can bring it. Let me get I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's-
Hang on, I'll be back.
Right.
Mary's going to keep talking
She's
while
not
I go
very
send y'all an email.
So we've missed you guys, so we had to make a new friend. I'm sorry. We can't wait till you can come back in. But the nice thing about Vanna is we don't have to worry about social distancing. I don't think she has anything. You like her dress? I designed that myself this morning. See? Anyway, so Cynthia thinks she's going to bring that brother machine in. It weighs about 75 pounds, so I don't think she's bringing it in here. But that's okay. Lots and lots of you bringing your machines in. That's awesome. As you know, it's taking us a little longer. Ronnie will be back on Monday, but if you're just coming in for a general checkup, I would wait a little while because he's got, like she said, we're not keeping it clean in here. So the hallway is full all the way down the hall, around the corner, and into the long arm room. So it's going to take Ronnie a little while to get caught up. So what I'm telling folks is if it's working fine, there's no problems, keep your hooks oiled if you have a Bernina or a front loader. Call us and see how far behind we might be. I would give us at least 2 weeks before you think about bringing it in for general checkup. And at that point, we'll have a little better turnaround time. I do apologize. We've been trying. It's just that it takes time and you want it done right. So also, if you're waiting on parts, some of you we've ordered parts, but just not what it used to be. Sometimes they don't have the parts. We're waiting for them. They come from overseas. Sometimes it's just the postal service. So we're working on it. We'll get them for you quick as we can. I don't know if Cynthia told you this afternoon. Hopefully it'll start on time at 2 o'clock. We're going to be giving you some previews of fabrics, particularly Christmas fabrics. They're not on the website yet, but because you're our most charming customers, you'll get a chance to see what's coming down the road so you can start thinking about what you might want to be picking up from us in the next few weeks. And hopefully, starting next week, well, it'll be when Cynthia gets back in 2 weeks, we will start doing a weekly update because we're still getting fabric in, we're still getting new stuff, we're still cutting kits. So you'll be able to see some of the new stuff that's coming down the pike as it gets here. So Susan's going to find a way for you guys to give us some feedback as we go through this. I don't know if you'll be able to text because I am totally social media incompetent. I can read Facebook and that's about it. So she's going to try and figure out a way that you guys can give us some feedback. I'm going to run out and see if Cynthia has wrenched her back yet. So make sure you tune back in at 11. We'll be doing drawings and such. Oh, she says she's coming. Just a second. What are you? Oh, my gosh. Oh, you transferred. That's good. Okay, she did it. She's bringing it in. Then a step back. Watch the post. She did the post.
Okay, this is the crazy sale today. Here is one. This is it. It is a Persona 100 made by Brother. It is an embroidery machine only. It's a single needle embroidery machine, but you can do four threads on there. So the tubular free arm is able to do this. Gives you flexibility and ease to embroider difficult to reach areas, like a hat.
Or inside of your pants leg or your sleeves.
So it's got only 18 inches wide, so it's not as huge as it would seem. Advances your creativity with key features. Anytime bobbin access, large embroidery area, free arm embroidery, and drop light embroidery position marker. So anyway, this thing usually is
$59.99.
$59.99, and today it is $24.99. That's a crazy price. This allows you to just go to it with the embroidery, more access so you're not fumbling around.
You can also get a table and use this for free motion.
Quilting.
Quilting. Free motion quilting. So that's one of their new things they do with this. But you do rethread it, but it's easy to do. But you can just, it's not like the 10 needle where it automatically threads. So you do it, but it's just pushing a button, so it's not a difficult thing to do. But we only have one.
And this is it.
And
so at this price, it's lower than cost.
I was going to say, this is below cost.
I don't know what she's.
You turn Susan loose, but
Susan late at night makes deals, and Mary and I are like, what? But anyway, so this is one of our what deals. So this guy, again, $24.99. If you want it,
you better be first.
you better be calling us or emailing us about right now. So phone number is 540-879-2505. Or you can email the link that Susan's put into everything, which is Susan, because Mary and I are in here. So the other thing, what you don't know is this is the classroom, but of course we're not having any classes, and shipping has blown up, and so now it's the stock room, and I'm the stock person. So if you can see around you, Christmas is right behind you. Mary is getting like crazy excited about Christmas. It is cute. There is some cute stuff coming in here. We will be processing it as quick as possible and getting it out in July. So lots of cool things happening and coming in. We have not slowed down. Life is continuing. We are continuing to get lots of fabric and notions in. So if there's something that we don't have, just let us know and we'll get it ordered for you. But handy quilter, lots and lots of people have brand new handy quilters. So we're going to, like I said, we're doing a Pro Stitcher class in August for all those who got Pro Stitcher using a national teacher from Handy Quilter.
And we are still delivering handy quilters. So if you've always wanted one and you're stuck at home, this might be a good time.
Ronnie's right now.
Ronnie's out today
Delivering.
delivering. Yeah, so we are still delivering.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on.
So I guess we're going to leave you to Vanna for about 35 minutes. We'll be back at 11. You guys go get some coffee, some tea. We've got lots of cool quilt samples to show you. We are going to show you the Christmas fabric because can't wait. Have to. So anyway, if there's any questions you have you want us to answer at 11, just email Susan or call in and tell us what you would like for us to rattle on about, and we'll try to answer our questions as best as possible. So we have both JMU fabrics in, and I've got to show you this right quick. Wait a minute.
While she's doing that, some of you have already discovered that if you need to match a fabric, we are bringing fabric out to the table and letting you touch and get that, that tactile thing going, because, we all need a fix every now and then. We do ask you to wear a mask, please, because we're wearing masks. We're not in here because no point.
So this just came in. Look, I'm opening it. I'm so excited. And I'm trying to find all the other colleges. What happened was the whole country bought NFL, college, baseball fabric for masks. So they sold through a year's stock from the warehouse. In a month. So I was excited that all of a sudden, here it came, VCU fabric. So I had never seen, nor knew it existed, but by George, we got some of it. So if you're a VCU fan, again, it's not in yet. I can, while we're on break, I'll go put it on the web. So by 11 o'clock, this will be on the web for the very first time from the patch. It's VCU fabric, the Rams. So that's what I'll be doing right now, and we'll see you in a little bit.
We'll be back. Anna will entertain. She's kind of quiet, though. So Susan says that the comment section and the live chat, let me get over here where you can see, are now active. So if you want to talk to us, you can either do the live chat. She's sitting at her desk because we put the chains back on. Or you can just send comments to us and we will try to share some of those as we go on. The only advantage of Zoom is that we would be able to see all of you too, but some of you might not want us to see you, so that's okay too. Home in your pajamas. Depends on what your pajamas look like as to whether that's something you want us to see. Okay, we will be back momentarily. Go get another cup of coffee. That's what I'm going to do.
And more minutes. Hey guys, 10 more minutes to go. Hang in there. Just get ready to send you that email about the machine pricing and also the cabinets. So I'll have that off to you in just a minute. And we've got 10 more minutes till we go live again with all our content that we meant to have to show you. So see you again in a few.
Okay, so they left me alone, and I do have Christmas fabric that I'm not supposed to show you yet. It's not available yet. I think it's in June, but it's coming soon. So it's got these really cool little animals with Santa hats, and then there's some other, let me show you, bunnies and foxes. Look at all the little forest animals. Don't tell Cynthia I did this. She wanted to save Christmas, but we need to get it out. So here's some more. I think you can see that. It's cute as it can be. Here's some more. I think she's going to be doing up some kits with some. This is little bunnies. So cute with scarves on. And let me put this back. This will show up. It's still in the plastic. We have more chickadees. This is more of a tan color. And it's got a whole set of fabrics that go with it. It's a whole line. And sunflowers. It's more of a fall fabric than a Christmas. I don't know when she's putting this up. No one tells me anything. Who was Santa? You can't really see all of this one. I better not open it. She'll know I've been in here. The little snowman, it's a whole big print. It'll be a panel, and then it's got a whole line of stuff that goes with this as well, but she's hidden it somewhere. I don't know where it went. Let me see what else we got. More little forest animals. That's got a bunch with it. Hidden over. So there's a whole line of Christmas stuff with flannels, which are so cool. Little snowmen. There's some little snowflakes and gloves. Snowflakes, black and red. It's a whole line that goes together with that those snowmen. I think there's a panel on that one as well. Let's see what this is. This is also flannel, cute. Now, none of this is online yet, but it will be soon because I know she's cutting some kits of some of this, and she'll be putting it up probably from home or late at night when she can come in and we're not here. This one's not fleece, but it's a panel. You can only sort of see it. It's cute little puppies. Look at that, how cool that is. That's a big panel. I'm not sure what goes with that. They fold it up so you can't see it. Let's see. And here's some chickadees. These are not flannel. Uh-oh, look who just walked in. I had to show them.
Why are you so close to them?
Well, because they have to see the fabric.
I told you, she can't wait for Christmas.
So, that's the last one. I got one more to show them.
Well, and here's the thing. It's time to start working on Christmas.
One more. Look at the pumpkins. Are those cool? And there's a panel that goes with these, but it's so big I can't
she can open it.
Let me pull that one out. It's very cool. Now I got it.
I'm gonna move this machine now. But again, I expect it to be gone really soon. Especially if I wreck this thing.
Okay, this is the panel.
No,
I have to open it. I know. There's the panel. Very cool. Can you see it? Yes, that's the panel. Awesome. Thanksgiving's coming.
Hey guys,
what?
the website is back
All
up.
right.
The website's up, so evidently 11 o'clock was our
Oh,
time.
thank goodness.
Oh,
Okay,
this-
website's up. Yay!
But this panel does remind me of something. We're happy the website's up, but we're having a
That's the
chat.
most important thing.
It is
Okay,
important.
it's
Y'all
very,
get it.
very important.
But wait, just wait for an hour and listen to us.
There
We're not going to talk for an hour because if we do,
Okay, I'm going back to send y'all the email about I'm going to send cabinets first and then I'll send machine pricing. So I'm going to go back into my hiding
we
hole.
already told them about that one.
Oh, cool.
We brought
Cool.
it in.
Okay, good. See y'all.
So just a little tip. Even when you're piecing, this is digitally printed. We have a select amount of digital print here. Most of it is not. But if you have digital print, and that will mean it's really a lot of colors and a lot of really
Looks like a
realistic
photograph.
picture, you need to use a ballpoint needle as you sew. Because if you don't, on a digital print, the fabric is, the printing is thin on it. So that when the fabric moves, it'll look like a run. Like you remember stocking run? It'll look kind of like that. So when you are piecing, and definitely when you are quilting, but both times, you need to use a ballpoint needle. You can get 80-12 ballpoint needles, but what that does is it doesn't move that thread enough to where you get those runs. Beautiful, beautiful, and the ballpoint needles work great on them, but you definitely want to know that. So, okay, so we'll put that away. And so what we're going to do is we're going to show you some new kits, and then we're going to show you the prizes, and we're going to go ahead and
Give away prizes.
Yeah, we're going to give away 4 prizes this hour, and then 4 at 2 o'clock. And then the big prize this year is a Go Big cutting system from AgriQuilt. I use mine every day. That is no lie. I use it every day. I have gotten very spoiled by it. So if I can use that guy, I'm going to use it. I'm not going to rotary cut. I do still rotary cut a little specialty things, but not so much if I can get away with using the Go Big. So that is our big prize today. We have lots of other prizes Mary and I will be telling you about because we'll need to tell you about the spinner. But first, we want to show you a little bit about what has been going on here, some new samples. This is Life Keepers quilt. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's vibrant. This has made me so happy during COVID. I am in escapism in my brain. So I have really been, I want to go to the beach so bad. I want to go to Hawaii really a lot. So instead, I'm going in my mind and with my quilting. So this is Light Keeper's quilt. It's a kit. This is a cheater cloth. You do not have to do these zillions of little paper pieces. It's cheater cloth. Then this is a border. This is a border. These little blocks are pieced. Kathy Barker here, she pieced those. So a panel with pieced border, and just regular borders, cheater cloth, and a couple more smaller borders. It's a fun one to make. Then we have, just lost it. At the Shore. This is At the Shore, quick little panel quilt to make, literally a panel with a border and another. These fabrics are wonderful. They're beautiful. This is digitally printed, so again, your ballpoint needle would be the best. A quick and easy, this would be a great applique quilt. If you've never done applique, it's a good starter quilt. The pieces are big, but it comes beautifully made. It's Hanali the Sea Turtle. So that's a great one to start out in applique. If you need a baby quilt, I'm telling you what, there are a lot of babies these days. We get baby quilt questions on a daily basis. This one's a really quick and easy, just a big piece of fabric allowing you to enjoy that, the print on the fabric, another big piece, and then printed sailboats down the middle. And that's at the sea. So those are a few of those. I want to show you what I was doing when COVID started. Well, Mary's sitting there playing with her phone. So when COVID started, I had a sample I was working on. I put up a few little pictures of me working on that. We sold out of the 24 kits. We reordered. It took till now to get them back in. So let me go get that for you.
You need help? Yep.
Yeah. Here, okay. I wouldn't do that. Well, so this is called London Blue. It is by Wing and a Prayer. It's ginormous. It's 104 by 104. Hold it up a little twant there this year. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. Wing and a Prayer always makes good patterns, I think. So I started it on a Sunday, and a month of Sundays, it seems like, but I think about 6 Sundays, and I had it done. So it's very pretty. And on the back, this fabric we have in wide, so you can have that on the back of your quilt if you want. Lita made a dress out of it. It was absolutely beautiful. So anyway, this is called London Blues. And again, the patterns, Wing and a Prayer. We've done a lot of Saturday samplers with her patterns. I really enjoy her patterns. It's got a hourglass, square to square, has square triangles, flying geese. Had no problem with it. Lots of fabric. Made a table runner because I just love blue. So there's that one. Another ocean one. Mary's still playing with her phone. If you hear that, she's just playing with her phone. This is called Lake Life. It's a really cool, fun little panel quilt to make for your lake house, or again, if you're like me and you're just wishing you could be at the lake house. This is Lake Life. I go back. I really enjoyed making this one. It's by fabrics are by Hoffman. It's called Orsum. You can tell I really want to go to the beach or the lake, just water, you know. So Mary, could you help me with this? It really uses a lot of ombre fabric, which allows you to look like you've really done a lot and just put some big pieces of fabric together. So this was a real quickie. This was a kind of like a Saturday, quick and easy and done kind of thing. So I really enjoyed that. I love the fish fabric. It's really pretty. I'll show it to you. There. It's just really beautiful fish fabric. And we just put the seagulls on the back, or the ducks. Those are ducks, or geese. They're ducks or geese? I think they're ducks. Waterfowl are on the back.
They're birds. There's birds on the back.
There's birds on the back. So that's it. Those. Then Katie, my daughter, we.
We all know what that is.
She's dancing over there. You can't see it.
It's time to give away some prizes.
So let's tell them what's on here. There's a box of handy quilter rulers. You'll get either.
Wait, let me get this. I'll just turn it.
No, I'll just.
Oh, okay.
You'll get either one of these. These are going to be filled with handy quilter rulers. The handy quilter rulers are great rulers for free motion quilting on a long arm or on your sit down regular machine. they'll work on both. So you will get a 10 with rulers inside. That's 2 of the prizes. One of the prizes is, here, Vanna, or Vanna, so one of them is a Bernina bag.
You don't have to have a Bernina to use it. It's this really cool storage bag for all of your tchotchkes. It's got storage areas, all kinds of places, scissors, everything goes in here. It's very cool.
And rent a horn chair.
Not that one,
It's in a box and it's not been
Red.
played with.
the maroon.
You can win a bag of goodies. Kathy and I made these huge bag of goodies. You know from past years, it's full of books and fabric. This one has a big pack of fabric in there. It has other fabrics. It has a jelly roll in there. Patterns, books, a big book. So lots of stuff in them. They're all unique. They are all equally wonderful. So what else is on there? So lots of bags of goodies. The handy quilter. Oh, so you know how we've not been open. And the answer to the question, when are you going to open again? We don't know. They've not come up with a therapy or anything has really changed. And we see all over Texas, Arizona. We just see all over that opening up is having not good consequences. So right now we're going to just soldier on the way we are for the health of our staff and for the health of our customers. That's what we're going to do for now. So do I have a concrete answer for you? What I have for you is until something changes where we can safely open to where we feel that our staff and you are safe, we're going to try to just stay like we are. Up the register. So there's also a gold foot. A number 1 foot that Bernina had is a collectible with their anniversary. That's another thing on the whip. All I'm saying is, after I told you that we're not allowing anyone in, one lucky person will get to come in the store at night. It has to be when our staff is all gone and one of us is here only. We're going to let you come in the store and shop for a couple hours if you want, and we'll give you a $50 gift certificate. So one of the prizes is to be able to come in at night, one night, and we'll work with the person who wins that for a night that's convenient for them and us. And that person can come in, and there'll only be one staff person here, and you can have the run of the store. You can see what teenagers do when they're left alone and no one's looking at their room because, yeah, it's something.
Well, we've hidden the gold feet really well,
Okay,
but we'll find them.
But anyway, there's a gold foot too with a Bernina.
Dig it up. Dig it
I
up.
am going to dig a name out. What we did this year is just everybody's in there. And I'm going to tell you, I miss you dancing around. We miss you terribly. And when you come, isn't it terrible? You come and all we want to do is hug. So we'll be able to do that one day. I can't do it. I'll get 5. Okay, so here's the first name. Judith Good. Judy, you won!
I hope you're there.
So,
You won anyway.
you know who will be there. Jackie, man, you got to tell Judith she won. So, Jackie, if you're on there, you tell Judith. But Judith, if you're on there, yay! Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel. Oh my gosh, Vanna
spun the wheel.
Well, this could be like forever. Oh my gosh, is it on a tilt?
Hey, you guys, I want to see who's winning.
Okay, well, it's still going.
You know what we don't have is our music. We need the music.
Well, she
Mary.
put the music on. She did the music.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
We need more music, don't we?
More
music.
Oh,
Yes.
you want a box, Judith, good. You want a box of Handy Quilter rulers.
We might scare them now. Somebody,
You know
turning it
what?
right now.
Somebody who
They're
doesn't know
like,
us,
"Oh, no."
please do not have children. This is not for children. All right, so good. Way to go, Judah!
Yay!
So I'll put this right here, and we'll take
We're
that
gonna do
off.
another one too.
You gotta take it off the wheel.
I am.
She's taking it off the wheel. So Judith will have this for you. Jackie, it's Judith's. I know that Jackie has a long arm.
Wait, who else won?
Come on, yeah.
Oh, is that the first
You want to do the next spin?
Hey, we better write it down.
Yeah.
I've got her name on her
Okay,
package.
so that, we've only done one.
Oh,
Over time.
Just one.
That was your first one.
Hey, we've been in here talking, right? We've been talking.
I've been getting
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
Let's see. Mary Frances Chrisman.
Oh,
Okay.
what's you gonna
Okay,
get, Mary?
Vanna, let's see.
Oh, that's just terrible.
Hey, she's unbiased.
She's a lot. What is that on her?
It's a dress I made this morning.
Oh.
Luckily, Mary
I have my
Now
own
you see why
closet.
we do not do garment construction here at the pack.
bag of goodies. No, wait.
No.
It's going back the other
No.
way.
Ah!
Bag of goodies. Hey, let's show what's in the bag.
Or
Can
again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So that's from Mary Frances
So,
Chrisman.
Mary Frances, you want a bag of goodies. Yay! It is the actual bag I showed you when I'm showing it. All right.
I think this thing is time.
Oh, is it on
Fine.
a real?
I think we should do one more.
Oh, we're doing four.
We're doing four.
We're doing four now and four later.
Well, we were going to show some things.
Oh, are you?
We'll do one now. Let's show
Let's
some
show
more.
some.
Okay.
All right. So I've got to show you. I want to show you what we see on the
Go
way
back
to
to
the patch
that.
every day.
Okay, go work. Back to
Hey,
the
y'all
bus.
let the girls come in and say hello.
Yeah. So on the way to the patch every day, this is what you see.
Yep.
I love this quilt. Talk about easy peasy. It's a big, huge panel and two borders. Bam, bam, you're done. One, two, three. Yep,
Three borders.
yeah, three borders, but really, really quick and easy. And it so reminds me of the land here.
Sorry, too soon for that.
You gotta somebody's
Nothing's
going to
happening?
be showing in the fair their cows. Would this not be cool to put right behind it or in there in your little booth? So cool. And the fair's coming up here. So excited. So, Katie made this one. It is paper piecing. She had a lot of fun making it. She kept coming in and showing me the faces as she was making it. Look at this, look at that. So, this is, can you help me?
I will be glad to.
Oh, and here comes Debbie. This is called, if we walk backwards, this is called Savannah. And again, big, huge pieces of paper piecing, not teeny weeny. You can get this done. It takes a little while, but not terribly, and then it's a lot of fun. And all of the patterns are in the kit. So this is called Savannah. All right, so you may wonder, I told you, I'm doing like 4 jobs. Mary's doing 4 jobs. And then these are the folks who have been here all the time. So, of course, Debbie's here. And again, I think in the fall, Debbie, Dina, and I will be coming on Zoom and teaching you things to do. For Saturday Sampler, we're going to do a block of the month on the London Blues. So there, you know something new. And so everybody can participate in that. You don't have to be in our area to do that. So we'll be doing that London Blues quilt as a block of the month. So who else do we have? Come on, Lita Lou. I want to tell you, life is good when you have a Lita Lou. So Lita's been here the whole time. She cuts your fabric, and she keeps us all laughing.
Packing kits up for us too.
Yeah, I laid down on the floor at her feet yesterday, and she threatened to spit on me. But anyway, that's all. I know. I've been here all day long, and I got tired. I went and laid down
At my feet.
at her feet. And Yep. So that's kind of what happens here when y'all aren't here. So come on, Kathy. Kathy Barker was quilting for us, and then she's staying home being real safe. So I was like, hey, Kathy, can you come in? And so she has taken Katie's replacement. Katie was working Fridays and Saturdays, and so now it's me and Kathy, and we don't get in too much trouble.
Oh, well.
But we do have fun at lunchtime.
We do.
We do. All right. So that's who's
Go back to
here
work.
today.
Go back to work. Okay.
That's it. And that's actually one more.
Oh, I got to get the boys in.
Yeah.
You have the boys. Let me bring the boys so you know who you're
Well,
talking to.
while you're doing that, we'll show some more quilts. Okay, so this is called Goats in Pajamas. This was hanging right when we closed. I love this quilt. There were goats in pajamas on YouTube, and they got really, like, real little goats in pajamas. And they got very popular. This pattern is from a guy in Canada. And this is the coolest thing. Look, it's like all of us right now in COVID, in our pajamas, except look, can they see the back? The bottom one,
Yeah, they can see right
we
now.
have one naked one because there's one in every bunch. Just run around, just show them. So Goats in Pajamas is a cute little quilt kit. So what else do we have? Okay, I'm going to show you one thing. I'll be right back.
Just a few moments. Oh, here we go. Yep.
Oh, I'll show you that one.
This one.
Yeah. Okay. So this one you have seen if you've been at the shop. We have sold hundreds of this quilt. It's sideways. It's sideways. It's like you've never seen it sideways. Here we go. So we've sold hundreds of this quilt. The designer is from Australia. She lives in Hawaii. It's absolutely a wonderful human being. So anyway, it's called Queen Facet. So we've sold hundreds of this quilt. I bet some of you have it. But Free Spirit has discontinued this fabric, and they've discontinued this fabric. So we have 3 kits left, and then it will be gone forever. So this is called the Queen Facet Flurry. So if you've always wanted this kit, one of these days, now is your time.
This is the day.
Yeah, we have 3 left. And literally sold hundreds. Tula Pink came out with a fabric this spring that featured sewing motifs. This is our kit. We have her fabrics in case you're wanting the fabrics. But this is the kit called Electric Slide. We are almost sold out of him too. But in each little center block, it has a little machine. Looks a lot like a 7 Series Bernina. It's a 7 Series Bernina. And so this is a fun quilt to make. Katie made this one. She loves making like cabin type quilts. And you just keep going around the one block and you have your block. So easy, quick quilt. And I call it, it's Electric Slide. Hold it up, Mary, so they can see. And we can go forward. We could do this. Go. Woo.
So you can see the little
So you can see
machine.
the little machine.
Could also be a 5
This
series.
is really, we should do this.
It could be a 5 series. Hers was a 5 series, wasn't it?
She had 770 and the 570.
770
Hey
and
guys,
570.
can I interrupt for a second?
Oh yeah, we got the boys here.
I just want to.
They're not really boys, they're men.
My young men.
Wow.
These are my
Hello.
babies. Can you
Hi.
believe? This is Ricky and Robbie, and they're doing shipping and taking your all's orders and probably answering the phone most of the time when you call now. So just wanted them to say hello, say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, guys.
Soon you will not be hearing Rob's voice
Oh, yeah.
though. He's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to AmeriCorps.
Rob's going off to volunteer for a year with AmeriCorps, so Mom's a little nervous, but we're going to let him go. So that'll be exciting. Going to Mississippi. This
Vicksburg.
is Vicksburg, Mississippi. As I was thinking it was Jackson. As his home base, and then from there they send him out into the world to help with all kinds of things. So keep him in your prayers. Anyway, all right, guys.
They start with boot camp. Physical training, who knew?
Running and all that.
Running, push-ups, he might as well be in the military.
Here's
Awesome.
another new, this is Coastal Wishes. Again, we sold out very quickly. We got it back in and recut the kit Coastal Wishes. I love this. Also, I keep telling them it would make a great shower curtain too. I love this fabric. Dina just redid her bathroom in these colors. So let's just go forward so you guys can see a little more of it. So Coastal Wishes.
It's on the internet if you want to see it more too. What you grabbing?
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
So just in case it's been a hard COVID for you and you've enjoyed your wine, this is Chardonnay. It is Batiks from Island Batik. It's Batiks from Island Batik. They have blocks of chopped blocks in the batik. This is a batik, the vignette, and then with purple batiks around. So we're going to come up real close and let you see the vignette. And this is Chardonnay. It's a great throw quilt to make for someone who enjoys wine. Okay. Are you ready to give another one away?
It is time. Get the music to cue up. That's the
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Get back over here. She dances off camera and then leaves me standing out here.
I hope you're dancing on your end. That's half the fun to play with. That's way too hard.
Oh my goodness. So Linda Custer, you won. Yay, Linda. You are a lucky girl.
Man, you can't do this.
Okay.
The wrong way.
That thing goes around a lot.
It does. Maybe we oiled it too much. Not that I've ever oiled anything too much.
Linda Custer gets the Bernina bag accessory.
Yay!
So it's this bag, Linda. It's really
Awesome.
a cool bag from Bernina. It has handles, this kind of shoulder bag handle, so you can carry all your Bernina things with you, pack it up, and keep them safe. So, yay,
You
Linda!
did tell them about this prize, didn't you?
Yes. Okay, are we doing it again? Oh my gosh, she went and answered the phone. I can't believe it.
All right. You always answer for Mom. Sorry, ladies. Okay, we're going to do another quilt.
Yeah.
Christmas!
Okay, so this one is called Santa's Village. I love this quilt. So you've got piece blocks around a center applique piece, and then around are the houses and the trees. This is a great quilt to remember just the joy of Christmas. And I love Santa. He's just the cutest little Santa ever. So this is called Santa's Village.
Santa's Village.
Santa's Village.
That's either a mustache or a mask. I can't tell.
It's a mustache. It's a big mustache. So let's show them. So that's Santa's Village. You can see Santa. Let's go Santa. Okay.
Okay.
We also have I miss my church family. I don't know about y'all, but I always sit in the front right-hand side with all the children, and they're always
Yeah,
crawling
what a
all over me. I love it. I love the children. I miss them so much. So anyway, this is the Good Shepherd, and it reminds us that no matter what happens in this world, the Good Shepherd's got us. We are his sheep, and we can rest in that. So this is the Good Shepherd, a digital print. huge panel with just 2 borders on it. So this is another kit we have.
And if you've tuned in, since Cynthia said earlier, you do want to use a ballpoint needle when you sew this because it's just like knits, it'll run. So, if you have
But it's not.
questions,
It's a
talk to us.
regular
It's
cotton.
regular cotton.
It's just that the gray goods, so under all your fabric or what's called gray goods, it's the fabric before it's dyed. There are certain manufacturers who only make gray goods, and then all of our manufacturers buy the gray goods from them and then get them printed. Well, the gray goods for a digital print are different. They are cotton, 100% cotton, but they are a little bit thinner so it can go through the machines well. So you have to just be a little bit careful when you're quilting those. Let's show that next time because I'm not quite sure.
Did the turtle.
I did all that.
Okay.
So I think we're just ready. We have
Oh, we missed that one.
yeah, Christmas Everlasting. It's a Deb Tucker pattern. We had it last year. We rekitted it this year. It's a great table topper. We also, Dina has been thinking about doing this. Just make a split right there, and it's a tree skirt. So or a wall hanging. A great way to decorate if you have a small space or a big space that needs a wall hanging. So this is a Deb Tucker design. A lot of fun to use her rulers with. And it's called Christmas Everlasting. All right, so it's time.
Aren't you glad you're not having to walk around and wait for the music to stop and fight for a number? Everybody's in the garden.
Yeah, everybody's loving watching me.
Well, it's more fun to watch them.
Okay, Shirley Shank. You have won.
Okay.
So we're gonna spin the wheel.
We're gonna get this thing weighted.
She's not touching it. Oh, a bag of goodies!
Yay!
So this bag has a bunch of patterns, books, a layered cake, jelly roll, charm packs, books, mini charms, more patterns. So Shirley, you've got a cool bag here just with your name on it. So we will put that there. All right. I think that is all for this hour. We will see you back at 2 o'clock. Again, the website's up. Phone lines are open. So if you have any questions.
If you call and the phone lines are not open, please do not leave us a message because we probably will not get to it today. So just keep calling. We have 2 phone lines and you saw how many bodies. Keep calling until a line is open because that will get you through much quicker than leaving us a message. And
So y'all know the website is back up.
We
the
did.
website is back up and send us comments and we'll read some of them on the air if they're appropriate.
They've
If they're not appropriate, we'll just giggle.
We'll
been
just
commenting. Y'all can't see them, but I.
Oh, well, next hour we will try to put up some of their comments.
Yeah. Well, they can see them. You
No.
also can't see them.
We
So we
just
need
get
to
left
fix
out
it.
of the loop
We
again.
gotta fix it so that Mary and Cynthia can see your comments while they're talking. So I'll have to figure that out. But are we just gonna leave this open?
We can turn off
You
the
know
sound.
what? We're
It
gonna
gets
have to
dangerous.
leave it open because
Then
if
you'll
we
lose
close it, I'm afraid we're gonna lose
Oh,
it.
yeah, we'll have to
But
leave
we're
it
gonna
open.
have to make it silent because some of us have a little potty mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
So
And you don't really want to hear what we say.
we truly have become teenagers in their bedroom. But so we're gonna silence you, but we will be back at 2. Go have good lunch. Again, website, hit the website. We'll see you at 2 for more drawings, and then I guess the final drawing, which will be the Go Big.
And remember, that code is what gets you your discounts, right?
That's right. And I know that everybody's waiting on pricing on the cabinets and the machines, and I'm getting that out as quick as I can. The cabinets is almost ready to send, and then I'll send the machines separately. So watch your emails. If you sent me an email about that, I am working on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you soon.
Bye,
You
guys.
won't see these prices again for machines because we're gonna.
Let's see, we can just. There, now you can do that. Okay.
You still have embroidery machines available. Oh my God.
We do. We
We've
have
got
amazing deals.
We also have,
10 needle.
no, us, that,
Luminaire.
the Luminaire, I saw that one. Dream?
Dream. We've got a dream. We've
One
got a
dream.
Luminaire.
You can give them a
We've got a
different-
10 needle.
We
We've
give
got that other one. Oh, over there. Over there. Which we showed you earlier. I don't know if you saw that. Why do we have that?
That's because I'm gonna do something like that.
You're trying everything stuff.
All right.
We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back.
Okay. So lots and lots of embroidery machines. If you're interested, give me a call here at the shop. Just call the shop and ask for Susan, and I'll talk to you about what we have for
So do
embroidery.
you have any tables left? Get over here, Susan.
Okay. I was just trying to
I'm going to
read.
interview you. Do you have any tables left? Any
I have 2 tables left. So the 8080 sold,
sold?
but it sold twice and I only had 1. So I decided on the 8080 I can order more. So if 8080 is the one you wanted, call me,
It's the big guy.
and that way you can pick your own color that you want and everything.
So what she's saying is we'll order them for you at that great price.
Same price.
Guys, it's not happening after Charming because we'll tie her up. Yep. So you want to do that. She's got Luminaire. She has Dreams. We have 790s, Bernina 790s. We've got, remember the floor models are crazy prices.
And another thing somebody was asking me about, if you have like a 770 and you just need the embroidery module for it, we've got those too. And so
Yeah.
they're also on the same discount, which I said was 25% off, because those are new in the box. So
If it's new in
25%
the
off.
box, it's 25% off. If it's a floor model, it's 30% off.
Yeah.
Off of our price.
Off of our
Which is
regular low price.
already
Crazy
way
low.
below Bernina's MSRP.
Low.
Right.
So that's the Luminaire too?
Luminaire too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys need to be
Crazy
calling
low.
Susan. Call her now. Things are flying out of here like crazy.
Susan gets no bonus this Christmas because
She's giving
you're
it all
getting
away.
it. She's giving it all
I
away.
do this and then they get mad at me, but it's okay. I just thought it was time for spring cleaning. We can get rid of all the machines we have around here and then we'll bring all new ones back in.
Yeah, because you've not been opening and shutting the door, opening and shutting the door. All the dust has stayed here. We're about to
Pretty
die.
bad.
It is really bad.
And,
having
and
allergy
nobody's
meds.
cleaning just like you guys probably aren't either.
At home.
Why would you? I mean, really. No
Um,
company's coming.
Let's see. Last I checked, and I know I'm gonna put the web was up. Fingers crossed. So I think the web is up at the moment. Still haven't heard back from tech support, so don't know if that's a permanent thing or not. The other thing to know when you're using the website and your coupon code, if you don't have anything that you bought that was 30% off, so if you didn't buy anything out of the Charming Party categories, then when you put your coupon code in, it'll say, oh, this isn't a valid code. It just means you didn't have anything that was 30% off. So go back and find something for 30% off.
But you get the 10%, but you're going to get the 10%, right?
Yep. You always,
So don't worry
everything's
about that.
10%. You don't have to do anything to get that.
Everything's 10% off regardless. So yeah, let her ride.
If life gets too frustrating and you're really tired of dealing with the website like I am at this point, you can call us and place your order online. If,
On the phone,
on
you
the
mean.
phone if you can't get it to go online. So I know it's frustrating. I'm so sorry. What a pain.
Of course, you have till Tuesday to use that code.
True. So there's no rush.
Close of business, well, through nighttime Tuesday.
And everybody
Right.
thought everything would be sold out, but with all the problems today, there are a few things, but most things have not sold out yet. So don't worry. Still go online. and check.
Seriously, the web just started working to any kind of clip. So
So you haven't missed out for the most part.
And
What else?
we need to say hi to some of these folks who
Oh,
are
yeah.
talking to us.
Face outer, I see Faye.
there's Aaron Burke. Oh, Aaron, I'm glad it's up for you now. Want stabilizer to use for t-shirt quilts? It's
Oh, yeah.
Pelon 130, or we have a French tricot that's the same product, but it comes in 60 width. So if you're pinching your pennies or you've got a bazillion t-shirts, the French tricot's the better way to go. I shall run and get it and show it to you while they talk.
Stop reading and talk, Mary.
Hey, Gail.
She's
How are
over there
you?
on
I'm,
camera.
well, I'm I'm too tall.
Don't do that because you have to
I
back
know,
up.
but then I have
Then
to
you get the
stand.
light
Then
in.
I
So
can't
back
read
up
because
here.
I don't have new glasses.
Oh, I got new glasses, but I don't have
Susan
them on.
got new glasses.
I
to
can
go
actually see
along
what I'm
with her-
doing now.
with her new figure. She's showing off now.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, yay! Some people. Can you use the code more than once, Susan? That's the
yes,
question.
you can use the code as many times as you want, assuming the website's up, between now and Tuesday at midnight. So don't worry about that either.
We're asking you not to share it though, because you've earned this privilege and your buddies may not have. This is
Right.
just for our most charming customers, which is everyone who was sent a code.
If we see orders come through from somebody else and they're using your code, we won't allow that to go through. So
Hey Jeannie, how are you? We see you talking to us. Barbara Smith, hi. I'm trying to hit everybody, but it's hard.
Jeannie, did you say Jeannie?
I did say Jeannie.
And Mary Judge, hey Mary. Faye, we've been talking. So
Cool.
yeah, cool.
So if I miss anybody, Barbara, we're seeing a bunch of you.
Okay, so if you're doing t-shirt quilts, first of all, don't throw any of them away because even if they look worn out, once you put this stabilizer on them, they kind of look so much better.
She means the T-shirt, not the quilt.
Well, that too.
T-shirt, yeah. So when you're doing the t-shirts, it's thick and tight back there, guys. When you're doing the t-shirt, this is the longer one. It's French Tricot. It's called Tricot 60-inch white French to use. So it's really slippery on one side, and the other side's bumpy because, of course, the glue's there. And once you put it on the t-shirt no longer stretches, so you've got a really nice, stable place to work. Always put it on first before you cut it down, and that way your interfacing is edge to edge and no problem. If you try to do this once you've cut it down, you're going to be cussing. Yeah. So this is the best thing if you have a lot of t-shirts or Pelon 130. Both things in my book are the same thing. Made a lot of t-shirt quilts.
Hey, do we still have interfacing for masks?
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Yes,
wait.
we still have interfacing for masks. We still have elastic. We have 1/4-inch white, black. We have
We
white.
have some of the only black fabric in the nation, right?
Well, you can't buy. In fact, I just went on to one of my vendor sites while we were on break trying to get some more black fabric in gray and navy. You can't get any of those colors from anyone. So what our friends at Island Boutique did, we bought it all. We bought it all. So it is black. The blackest black. There is, even though it's a boutique, there is no color differentiation. It is just flat out midnight black. And it's boutique, so it's the tightest woven cotton,
Great for masks.
which is great for masks. So there's 42 pieces in here, 42 pieces at $27.99. So it's a really good deal. And you can get a mask out of each piece, so 42 masks. You have enough left over, and I was thinking last night, you just cut the leftover into blocks, put some of your stash that's bright in there, and you've got a quilt.
And if you don't need 42 masks, you can split it with somebody.
Yeah.
Because everybody's wanting
Or
black.
just make
There
a
is
quilt.
none.
Make
Yeah.
some quilt.
So do you all know why we can't get black? It was kind of interesting just seeing these unintended consequences with COVID. So the government and the military and then lots of businesses and then funeral homes all decided that their people could only wear black masks.
Wegmans grocery store.
Only black.
Gosh.
So they ran out of black really fast, and then we couldn't get it for the longest time. But
Well,
we're thrilled
and
to
this
find
time of year, apparently we always run out of black
We
anyway.
do. July, I'm always trying to find black.
Fortunately, Cynthia had bought a bunch in advance, but it was gone the first,
Well,
2 weeks?
I've got a shout out to Caleb at Island Boutique because he takes care of us. And yep, he helped us procure these. So these are really cool. And again, solid black. There's no marbling. It's just black. But it's also the tightest woven. With the fall, with things blowing up again, your masks are going to wear out. So I'm sorry, it's not over, and making masks is not over. So anyway, we have 1/4-inch white, 1/4-inch black, 1/8-inch white elastic. We have featherweight, medium, and featherweight, light, and medium fusible interfacing. The interfacing is what prevents the virus from going through. It makes it more. It
It's
makes
not
it safer
woven.
than just a
So
regular
it's not
cotton.
a
It's
sieve,
a
it's a
non-woven.
solid, yeah.
So anyway,
We do have plenty of elastic because our distributor stole it from other people's boxes because he was taking.
So
You can't tell. You can't tell that.
Not telling
She
that.
didn't say that.
She didn't say that.
Anyway, we have plenty of
Somehow
elastic.
we ended up with a lot of elastic.
So if you need elastic, we are not even limiting quantities. We have the 1/8 inch braided, which is really soft and latex free.
Oh, and we washed it 5 times. It keeps it stretchy.
Yeah, and so you do have to knot it because it's braided, it'll come undone, but just sew it in like, once you knot it, sew it in like any other. Then we have the 1/4 inch black and white, and black is like gold in the world apparently. So we've got it all, and it's 10-yard packs, so we've got it for you.
What else?
And please make sure you have one on when you come to the store to
Oh,
pick
yes.
things up. We do request masks. We're not wearing them because we've infected each other already. But when we come out to talk to you, we will have a mask on.
And we ask you to put a mask on, to put it up and over your nose. Just,
We wear it for
So
you. We ask you to wear it for us.
yeah.
So, okay. Where did your hoop go?
Oh,
No,
I
my
moved
hoop's
it.
the end. My hoop is, where did you
Oh,
The wooden hoop?
Yeah, I need the
It
hoop.
was in my way.
It's the end.
oh,
Oh, it's the end? Okay. All right.
So, we were gonna show you a few more quilts. Susan, you got anything else you want to talk about?
No, but I'm gonna go get their email ready about the machines. So I sent out the one about the cabinets. You should have got that. Let me go get the one about the machines off to you, and then call me if you're interested in any of those.
But the website is working right now.
Well,
We've been getting,
knock on wood.
well,
you
who
know.
knows? But we've been getting lots of orders. Feed them to the girls, so now's a good time to hit it. And again, we're so sorry. And as it goes forward and we get more used to technology, and hopefully everything will work out. But I've got to show you something, so I'll be back.
I'm gonna go.
it's
So I think Mary can talk over
right here in the middle. Okay, be that way. I don't mind taking center stage.
So this is a new panel. Lita, it's really bigger than it looks. It's from Northcott. It's called Rod and Reel. The fabrics that go with it have fish on it. We have a kit obviously coming down the pike. Probably be ready. I'm waiting on patterns. So it'll be ready very soon, probably next week. So we're going to show you how big it is. It's lovely. It looks like, do you remember when you would go to somebody's house and there were these canvas painted pictures? It looks like that. And some of the fabric, it goes linen look. I think it looks like a painted canvas picture. So anyway, Lita Lou loves this one because one of her sons fishes, has a red truck and a dog and a boat. So she just loves this, and she's got plans, but I can't tell you the plans in case somebody's watching. So let's go a little bit closer and let them really see the detail. It is beautiful. It's amazing just how beautiful that they can get these guys now. So
Is this a digital print, Cynthia?
yes, you can tell a digital print because just the variety of the color in there. Regular printing is limited to 18 colors. So when you see 10 bazillion different colors of green, you know that that's going to be a digital. So again, there's some of this stuff you just can't get any other way. So that's one of the new panels. Now, some of this stuff we're showing you right now, it literally is sitting here on bolts. Mary and I just running around grabbing bolts, trying to show you.
And I have to
So
tell you,
this
it's
stuff,
getting messy in here, guys. We have to be careful.
by mid-July, it'll all be up, but right now, no. So this is Mary and baby Jesus. I love the baby Jesus. He is so sweet. So we will have this ready to go within a couple of weeks, probably. Let's just take a look at that little sweet baby. It's just amazing. I love to make these panel quilts to hang up at church. I teach Sunday school, the little ones. I miss my little ones. But I teach Sunday school for the little children, and it's really fun to put these panel quilts up, show them the Lord. So that is coming just anytime soon. Here's two favorites. This is Hurrah. I don't know about you. I love my country, and I'm not giving up on it. I love my country. And so this is Hurrah, and it's the kind of a fun play on our flag. Come on up closer, Mary. It's fabrics from Moda. And Hurrah is just a really fun, just strips. You're going to be done before you know it. These are half square triangles. If you've done our half square triangle method that we use with Eleanor Burns, or Deb Tucker has a great one. So you can just knock these out. If you don't know Eleanor Burns, Deb Tucker, and you're like, what? Let me know, because we'll do a little tutorial on half square triangles. Because girlfriend, if you are just putting them together and trying to square them up, you got to find a better way. So this is the better way. When I first started quilting, I thought I was going to die. And if something tells you to cut a zillion triangles, don't call me. That's insane. So that was Hurrah, and this is Sweet William. Remember the song Sweet William? Anyway, this is Sweet William. Again, just half square triangles and strips. But it's big. Go back. Can we go? Let's go back. It's really big but beautiful. So that's Sweet William. So right before COVID hit, I was doing that. If you know me, you know that I do a half marathon, 10K and 5K at Disney once a year, and we were down there. So I miss my Disney. So this is all the Wicked people, not all of them, but a lot of the Wicked people. But it's a lot of fun. Quick again, it's a panel. So it's just a border binding. You got a quick little quilt, make the little girls happy. Then sit and watch all the evil ladies with them. Okay, another brand new panel is Snowmen and Woodland Creatures. Snowmen and Woodland Creatures. I love this panel. We made this cute quilt with it, and the kit will be up again, kind of any day kind of thing. There you go. Isn't that sweet? I just love that little Santa. Pretty sweet little face. Just beautiful. So we have a little pattern with it. Is it right here? Oh, can you tell? Oh, here it is. Seriously, this room is very scary. So there's the kit that will be made. We've made it. We are waiting on patterns again. The problem is with COVID, you get the fabric, and a lot of the pattern makers are people just doing it out of their homes, and so it's tough. But anyway, that's this one. Now, just in case you've seen all the Outlanders. Uh-oh.
Time to give something away.
Mary wants to give something away.
Your name is in here. Promise.
June Miller. June. You won.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. I'm enjoying this better after I had one.
That's go for a long time, doesn't it?
I know.
It's all right. And then if it doesn't hit on it, we haven't had that happen yet. Knock on wood. Uh-oh.
No, it's going to go fast. It's going to go.
Oh!
Bag of goodies, June. So, June, you get this big old whooping bag of goodies. It's got a jelly roll in there, several books, a bag to carry your projects. You almost didn't get this bag because I like it. It's a really cool bag. Patterns, layer cake, charms. June, you're making out, girlfriend. So,
Okay. Awesome.
So there you go. So what I was saying was, if you've watched all the Outlander and you're like, oh man, what am I going to do? So there's these quilting books. They're a little racy.
They're a little racy.
They're a little racy. But what happens is, after the first one, they get less racy and more story driven. But So they're all set in Scotland. So this chick, she goes to Scotland, and she's living there, and she meets a guy, and then other people meet people, and But anyway, they're quick reads, little racy, quick reads, a lot of fun in Scotland, talking about quilting. Of course, there's a quilting guild who has all the wisdom, because don't we know that's us? So the wise quilting guild keeps getting this girl on track and all the young girls in town. And then they teach them how to quilt. And then they settle down. And it's less racy, so somebody else has to come. But anyway, it's called Patience Griffin is the writer. She's also made quilts to go with these books. We have the patterns here. We have some of her fabric here. Ooh, I should have brought some of her fabric in. It's batik. It's really cool. So it's from Northcott. Yes, it's from Northcott. And so some of them are Meet Me in Scotland, The Accidental Scot, Some Like It Scottish, and To Scotland with Love. So these are kind of fun little romancy. They do call them romance, I'm pretty sure. And they're from the series, A Kilts and Quilts novel. So that's something you can do.
And if you like a little tamer book, Jennifer Chiavarini, she's out of West Virginia, isn't she?
No, she's College, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I thought she was West Virginia because she contacted Susan.
What? No, she's not from. She lives in Madison. She lives near Elliott in Madison,
Does
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a whole series of
Oh,
these
this
books.
you're thinking about somebody else.
Oh, thinking of somebody
Yeah.
else. Okay.
I love these books.
These
I
are
read them.
wonderful. I call them brain candy because they're quick reads. The chapters are kind of self-contained, but they're sweet. There's sweet romance in these, unlike Scott. And it's lovely. They're nice books. I've read about half of them, so they're nice. You'll like these as well.
Okay, it's not got its binding on yet. I know. You have bound all your quilts, and you don't have a quilt without binding on it. It doesn't have binding on it yet. But this is called Hydrangea Birdsong, and it's just gorgeous. Little throw quilt, birds. Bluebirds, birdhouses, and hydrangeas. Yeah, what do you need?
Beautiful.
So, and little morning glories. So this is Hydrangea Birdsong.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Susan-
Mom would love that one, wouldn't she?
Susan?
Yeah.
Susan, you're not on the screen.
Oh, we got it.
Susan's over there going, I love that
I
one.
like
Mom
that
would love that one.
Mom would love that one. That would
Yeah.
be perfect. And it would go with her living room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Different colors.
Oh, and look what we put on the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Morning glories.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that
glories.
pretty?
Gorgeous.
So we have to go up here because I can't see. So there's the back. Let's go to the front again. So you can see the panel really
See,
well.
there's morning glories in the front too.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
Okay. So Susan, do you have something to say?
No, I was just wandering
Just
back.
came to
So another person just came and picked up a machine. They're off on their way home with it, so that was cool.
Very good.
Okay.
Could you show that?
Oh, I know. Have y'all talked about, not that today has inspired confidence, I know. But have you talked about doing online classes?
We did.
Okay. Because,
And Mary and I want to do
A tea party.
we want to do a tea party once a week where we talk about what came in the
oh,
week.
good. People were asking.
So we want to
Yeah, that'd be good.
want to do a tea party once a week where we talk about what came in during that week. Sometimes it'll be me and Mary, sometimes me and Susan, sometimes Mary and Susan, because I'm thinking Friday morning.
Okay.
So Friday mornings, we will start just kind of recapping what came in. Sometimes it won't be available yet, but you'll know it's coming down the pike. If something's not available and you're like, oh my God, all you have to do is tell us. We'll put you on the wish list, and then when it gets available, we'll call you up. Doesn't mean you're hammered into buying it, but at least you will know when it's available, the cost, and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's flannel.
Oh, cool.
So here, girls, let's show them. So this is a panel. It's going to be a quilt. I got to change it up a little bit because I didn't like what they did.
Yeah, you got
But
We'll put it out.
put it, yeah.
There we go.
So sweet. Again, little sweet snowmen, but
Aw.
really bright. Let's bring it up. It's hard for them to see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
look at that. Is that not
That is
adorable?
cute.
I love this little guy. I have a thing about chipmunks.
Oh, that's darling.
So anyway, this is going to be in a kit. And again, we're going to mix it up a little. I think, well, we just
Polka
are.
dot fabric.
So the panel itself stops right here. So each panel would have 6 in it. But great. I'll show you some of the fabric. Hold
That's
on.
adorable.
Oh, so, sort of, kind of.
Look at her throwing things at me. Oh my goodness. Wow.
I want to have this much fun every day.
I know. We don't usually get to play like this. You guys are here.
We're usually yelling at each
Oh,
other.
no, we're not.
No.
We're not grouchy.
No. No. Some of us aren't.
It's not each other we're yelling at.
Anyway.
So anyway, here is, that's the little mittens. Here's the little snowman. You got to bring it up here where they can see. So there's the little snowman.
It's upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah.
So there's the little snowman and mittens. She's got just the little mittens.
That's cute.
Then there's snowflakes, popcorn.
Oh, closer? Even closer? That's close. Come on.
Somebody talking back to you.
Oh, look, they have some popcorn. Popcorn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the chickadees.
Here we go. Popcorn chains.
Okay.
Garland, I guess, is the correct word.
Sketchbook card.
Did you all draw names yet?
We did one. Let's do one more kit and then we'll.
Oh, look at the teddy bears.
I know. We're going to show you the teddy bears in a minute, but let's go back to. What's I doing? I'm right side. This is Sketchbook Garden. It is ginormously
Ooh, it is ginormous.
big.
Woo! Let's let the short ladies hold it up.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, one of our girls who was in high school, she had only hand pieced. And so this is the first time she did machine piecing. She did a great job. She had no problem. So this,
Easy.
even though it looks like it's big, it's really a very easy beginning quilt. So she did a great job, had hardly any questions. The nice thing I like, if you've ever worked with panels, the nice thing I like about Wilmington is in all their patterns, they will, with the panel, they give you the first border you put on is too big. So then you cut it down. So no matter how the panel printed up, you're going to be able to make it the perfect size. And that's a coping strip is what it's called. But so they always will add a border and then say, cut this down now. So you have an ability to straighten it up. You do, because the problem with panels, when they are printed, they are first drawn, of course, and they go, make this 3/4 yard. But when it prints up, sometimes in the printing process, it's not 3/4 yard, it is, or 2/3 yard, and it's not quite straight. So you have to have a coping mechanism to fix that. So Wilmington Prints does a great job in all their patterns of giving that coping mechanism. So this is a great, great quilt. Sketchbook Garden. And look at the pretty, sorry, but I want to show you the pretty back. It's just a really pretty.
Oh, that is pretty.
Pretty
I like that.
floral.
That's a nice print. Well, you could just have it go in that direction.
So there you go. That's Sketchbook. So Mary, you got some music?
Turn it up louder. You can't hardly hear it.
That is as loud as my
Closer.
phone gets.
Well, we just look like we're dancing.
Dancing to the music in our heads. So.
Susan's in here telling us what to do.
Oh, okay.
Cindy Dial. Cindy Dial. Yay! Let's go.
let's see. There's a lot of comment I wanted to ask. Oh, sorry, I'm reading on the other monitor. So, which format would y'all prefer for the tea parties? Would you prefer YouTube, Facebook, or Zoom? So let me know. Assuming they work, of course, but which format is easier to use, y'all think? For classes, I think Zoom. But for the tea parties where we're just showing you stuff, does this work well? I know some people do not like Facebook. What did I get? All right.
Woo! Cindy, you get to be the only person that we have met in the store since February. Yay! What I want to do is you can come in, shop after hours, just with one of us, and you can get your $50 gift certificate, and you can come and run around, and you can also see just how messy this place is. But we'll clean it up a little bit before you come. Just like kids do, like you run around and clean up right quick. But yeah, we can't wait for you to come.
Yeah, we'll even let you come in here and see all the new stuff it has.
Oh, sure. You can
can't
see
buy
it
it,
all.
but you can see it. So maybe you can buy it, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. So let us show you a few more things. We'll do another drawing. Did you take that
Oh,
off?
I didn't take it off.
Okay, Susan, hold this. So this is Prismatic Star.
Gorgeous.
It's a Judy Niemeyer. Katie and I love Judy Niemeyer. We love doing her paper piecing. We call it Forrest Gump quilting. It is not hard. You just got to get the hang of it. It is not hard. So this is Prismatic Star. It is just gorgeous. Katie snapped this together in no time flat.
So as far as paper piecing goes, how hard is this one compared to, is this a good beginner paper
This
piecing?
is a pretty easy one. I would maybe do crackers first, but you can do this. You can do this. Oh, and so the next tea party, I've got to show you a Madeline Dijon I did. Linda Pulley, if you're out there, I did a Madeline Dijon. You're going to be so excited.
They put psychedelics on the back. Woo!
Well, let's go closer. And let's flip it back so you can see really a little bit up close to the star. It is amazing. You see the
so
glow.
Yeah.
It's just crazy glowing.
Really
So anyway,
pops on that black.
this makes this will keep COVID.
Really?
So anyway, no, not really. Please don't think I said that. We have a girl here, Lady Jane. It's one of the shops in downtown Harrisonburg. I love it. It's this sweet girl named Sarah owns it, and I keep buying her candles, and I say they keep COVID away. They don't, but she's so sweet. Buy her candles. Okay. So as I told you earlier, or you might have missed it, Kate was in Dallas, so she's been around crazy things. And so she still lives with us. She's moving to North Carolina in about a month. But in the meantime, I have to go on, where do I have to go on? Quarantine for 2 weeks so that I don't bring anything in here to us. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make 2 quilts at least. And I'm going to be sharing that on some sort of platform. So if you want to quilt along with me, if you just tell us today you would like to do that, we can make that happen for you. Or I can probably tape it. I guess we will tape it somehow because actually the patterns aren't here yet. They're coming. So here's the first thing I'm doing. It's from Island Batik. I love Island Batik.
Oh, no.
Here go the patterns. I love Island Batik. Their batiks are, all of the batiks we carry are handmade in Indonesia. I went to Bali. Island Batik is made there. Caleb is the owner of Island Batik. Absolutely amazing man. So they did this pattern with Deb Tucker. So Island Batik and Deb Tucker, you can't get much better than that. And if we take this out, maybe we won't have it. So this is like a block of the month. It's called Aztec Dance. And it really is glowy. So I'm going to be making this using Deb Tucker and Island Batik. And so here are the colors with it in this beautiful blue. So I'm going to be making this quilt and streaming things. And I'll also, like I said, we'll record it so you can you can see it when you decide to make yours.
So did you say you're doing this as a block of the month or just as
No, it's a block of the month, but we can't wait. Block of the month. I can't wait. 12 months to make a quilt. I'm like, just give me the pattern. So what we do is we just give you it all, and you can make it however fast or slow you want to. But I will give you tips and have you come along with me as I make the blocks, but I'm going to be block of the morning, block of the afternoon. But I'll record them so they can do it. You can do a block of the month if you want to. The other quilt I'm going to work on, Moda did this fabric last year. They reintroduced it. I love it. It's called Witch's Night Out. It's just like a little sampler of Halloween stuff. So I'm very excited about doing this. Again, I'm going to on a media register and be there doing it, so you can make this along with me if you'd like.
What size is that quilt?
What size is this quilt? 57.5 by 64.5.
Big one.
A nice. Well, it's kind of like a nice throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, but beautiful
Yeah,
Moda fabrics. Okay. So that's what I'm doing for the next 2 weeks, at least. Now, bring that over here. Just bring this one.
I'm being waved down. Let me go see what.
Wait. Okay. So these are things that are coming up. Sorry. These are things coming up I want to show you. This is it's Rachel's Tribute. It's by Marcus. It's their Christmas, one of their Christmas lines. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to bring it up close to you. You really can't see the colors. In a minute when Mary comes back, I'll grab some of it. But it's just beautiful repo greens and reds. Just beautiful. It's a Christmas quilt. It doesn't say I'm a Christmas quilt. So you can use it year round, but it's beautiful. And it has these negative spaces where you can really do some cool quilting and try that. So on my cart, this is a new line, literally just came in. It's called Snow Leopard. And it's from Free Spirit, and this stuff is just gorgeous. Just really bright colors. A lot of fun fabric. Where's the dragons? There's dragons in here. There's dragons. Look at the bottom, Mary, on the bottom of it. There's dragons in here.
Oh, yes.
So anyway, this stuff is just amazing. It's so much fun to pull the plastic off the fabric because it looks beautiful as it is, but then when you see it, there you go. It's just gorgeous. So this line just came in, like literally.
Look at this dragon. Is that awesome?
Yeah. So there's a dragon. And we have koi fish.
Oh, the dragon comes in blue also.
Here's Free Spirit's koi fish. Upside down, maybe? Okay. So anyway, really, really color saturated, gorgeous fabric.
There's the blue dragon. He's also very cool.
So that's the collection's called Snow Leopard, and it will be under the collections probably next week.
That part of it?
That's part of it. That's one of the just regular. And then here's one of the tonals that go with it, but still really rich fabric. Now, this is, where's the fall stuff?
Let's do this.
Put that with the fall
first.
stuff. Blue, I don't have, Mary, show them this while I'm going to get blue ribbon.
This one, right?
Yeah.
What?
I need you to show them this while I get a
okay.
panel. So this is a Minky panel
Minky.
that has been produced by Digital. Yeah.
This is getting really cluttered in here. There you go. You can't hear that.
Oh, she said I can't do that. Now I'm going to do it.
That'll make her do it.
Works every time. Keep going.
This This is a Minky panel. Big. As far as I can reach. Okay, there we go. Santa.
So it's a lovey. You just put a border of Minky on it, Minky on the back, and bam, you've got a lovely Christmas quilt.
Awesome. Quick and easy.
So again, we're just unwrapping this fabric right here in front of you. This is blue ribbon. By Marcus Brothers. It's one of their 30s collections. It's this upside down here.
Upside down.
Okay, it's a cool panel. And you cut it apart and make blocks. And if you look, here's the chicken. You can either just use it as is or do what I did, which is I threw it in a hoop and got some Valdani 12 weight or Sulky 12 weight, whoever's 12 weight you have, or DMC. And you just go ahead and stitch on it, do a back stitch, stem stitch. Is Gail out there? She knows 10,000 stitches to do on this. But anyway, I've been doing this while we're watching TV. My family decided to watch all the James Bonds. I used to love James Bond, but I've got to tell you, something happened and I lost it because it is very long now. So anyway, so you can stitch it up, and then they have this cool quilt to put it in. There's all these repo fabrics that go with, and then you put it in.
You know, it's a question for Susan. You might could scan it into your Brother machine if you've got a Brother embroidery machine.
Yeah, I tried to do that.
Did you?
You have to hold your mouth just right.
You have to be Susan.
But yeah, you do have to be Susan. So anyway, that's the quilt that it ends up with. It's really sweet. We're going to make 20 kits. And so that's fun. Look at the little beehive there. So it's just a lot of fun. And I don't know about you. Do you remember making the pillowcases and doing just little simple embroidery when you were a child? I did. Mm-hmm. And so this is just a kickback to that. And it's fun. It's relaxing. Keeps you awake if you're having to watch James Bond. So anyway, and so here are all the fabrics. There's more over there. These kits will be ready in the next week. So it's called Blue Ribbon. So that kit will be ready. They also made one that has the similar stitching panel called Woodland. And that will be coming out more toward Christmas motifs, fall motifs. So we'll be having that cut next week too. And so that again has a panel that you can either stitch on or just put in as is. You don't have to stitch it. Like Mary said, you can scan it in and have your machine stitch it, or you can just not stitch it. You can go,
we have a few of
like
you out
it
there
is.
with paint fabric. You can do that as well.
You could paint.
That might be kind of cool.
Yep. So and now I'm going to revert to a picture, but this is a cool kit that we're going to have coming in the next week or so. It's Hello Beautiful Fall. And this is fabrics from Timeless Treasures. Beautiful. Timeless always does a great job, especially on fall. The pumpkins are pieced, and the the sunflowers are very simple applique. So we'll have that. Oh, here they are. I'm just thinking of Tristan. Okay.
Happiness is to you. Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want.
Dory Sunburn! Yay! First one! Yay!
alone if you feel like the room is out. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Love is too high, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Love is too high, bring me down, can't nothing.
You know, it's like a, after a long round kind of, what do you expect from Amazon, you know? So, Dory, you've got some layer cake in here, a jelly roll, charm pack, fabrics, a quilt kit for a pillow, patterns, all kinds of cool things. So Dory will have your prize for you. All of you who are getting prizes, we'll contact you, or if you contact us and you know you got a prize, just call us up, or but yeah, we'll get it to you. Don't be fretful. Okay, so do you want to show them some of these, and I will be back.
So I can't tell you anything about this fabric except it's lovely.
It's Tyler's Treasures. Tyler has all of it.
Here is the quilt. We don't have a sample yet, but there you go. It's lovely. It looks like it probably goes together pretty quick. I like that. But the fabrics are so rich. We had some folks asking to see fall fabrics. Look at these. Is that gorgeous? It almost has a sheen to it, but not quite. If you want a real Thanksgiving one, look at the turkeys. Very cool. Nice fall fabrics. It's got a border print that goes with it, which is very lovely. And then the pumpkins. So it's really very holiday without limiting you to just, it's all fall. It's not just Thanksgiving, it's all fall. And then there's two of them with the corn. Corn in the field, Indian corn. By the way, you can't buy these yet, but they will be soon. When will they be up, Cynthia? 2 weeks, maybe?
No. They'll be up this week.
This week. Some of them are up. Okay. But I pulled these off the floor. They should already be up. No, it doesn't mean they're on the internet yet. Gorgeous oranges and
You show this
golds.
one? I love this one. You show them this one?
Not yet.
Check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? Talk about a beautiful border fabric.
Then this is almost the same, isn't it? No, it's a different print with a black
More
background.
black,
Yeah, it's
smaller
got more black.
pockets.
It's got that gold in it. That one actually has a sheen to the gold. And then you've got these two fabrics that go with it, which are quite lovely. And this is a shiny gold.
You show them the pattern?
Yeah, I did.
So nice. It is easy. It's a nice, easy one. But here's the other thing. It keeps the fabric big enough to where you really get to see the beauty of the fabric. Some patterns cut the fabric down so small that you lose the beauty of the fabric. All right. So that's cut, and again, waiting for patterns. Waiting for patterns. Okay, this is a cool new one.
Yeah.
And we're showing you all new stuff because we've missed you and we had nobody to show it to. You know what it's like to make a sample, quilt it, bind it, and then there's nobody here to see it. It's so sad. So anyway, this is Country Journey. I love this quilt because I love the piecing in the piece block, but then this are little vignettes of the countryside in different seasons of the year.
From the bottom. They're all different.
She likes that. Okay. So Yeah, here's like, let's get closer. Yeah, so here's, of course, the fall, autumn, and kind of spring or summer. Here's winter. So it's really cool. The journey of the journey of the year through the
Seasons
countryside.
Yeah, the seasons and also locations. Some are look like beachy and some are just different
Oh,
things.
and we're going to back up again because if you look, the stars change according to the season. You know, it goes from springy to summer. Over there's fall. Down here's winter. Or up there's winter, Christmassy. So it's just really the journey of the year in the country. So Country Journey is the name of that. I can't wait to show you the quilt I'm working on right now, the Madeline Dijon quilt. But it's not here.
Well,
It's not here. Do you want to give away something?
let's give away something. Music makes it nice.
Yeah, it does.
It just-
Okay, so she's going to get some music up for us. We have shown you a smattering of what we have.
Go ahead.
Let's do this and we'll show them a little bit more.
Okay.
How many more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have 2 more.
I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm alone if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm alone if you feel like happiness is true.
Shirley. Shirley Haley. Shirley Haley. And you're going to win?
If you feel like that's what you want to do. Come back news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold back.
Okay, if I can get it, Shirley Haley.
No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy.
So you got
if you feel like
a pack of back quarters and you got charm pack and all kinds of patterns and a pattern weight and fabric and quilting book and it's one of my favorites, the blue white quilt book. So you got lots of cool things in there. That's Shirley Haley, in case you didn't hear it over our music. So there you go. All right. You know, at our tea party, we could give away a thing. Yeah. Just whoever's rolling down there, we could go, hey, just
People could
pick
just,
one.
yeah, if you could put your name on there, we'd put your name on a piece of paper, put everything at the end, we'd draw a name and give away something.
Yeah.
I like to give
So
stuff
I
away.
think we'll give away things too at our tea party.
Yep.
Is somebody saying something? Where can I see the pre-cuts that are available?
Oh, shall I go get some pre-cut?
Hey, Carol! I'm sorry about the music. We're trying to talk louder, but you're right. I don't know how to close it down. There's Althea. Yes, you're right, Althea. The snow leopard fabric would work with the K facet one that we showed, queen facet flurry. Anything that's oversized, big print will work with that pattern. They cannot hear us when the music is playing.
Oh, yes.
So-
Because it's too close.
Yeah.
So they are absolutely right.
That was your idea.
That
not
was
mine.
my idea.
I had it back here.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Sisters. All right. So let's see. Let me show you one more thing. I want to tell you something. I have had to keep this one out of this fabric because she keeps getting
The
into it.
Christmas.
Oh my God.
Oh.
These.
Oh my God, these are so sweet.
Hey, did y'all tell them what the grand prize was? Did you show them?
Yes, we have, but you can tell them again.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you again. They already told you. They stole my thunder. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna draw.
Susan, show them. Okay.
Cute.
I don't know about you, but I love to make snow angels. Love to make snow
Look at
angels.
these guys.
Look at that.
How cute are those little animals making snowmen?
Look at this though. Snow angels.
Aww.
Snow angel. Okay,
You're
Mary's
sweet.
got some more.
Swap me.
Swap you? Okay.
Well, one at a time.
Okay. Little sweet boxes. And this is a group by Timeless Treasures. And this is the big print. it's like a scenic of the little critters enjoying the winter.
Maybe.
Look at that little bitty rabbit rolling the snowball, and the other one going, I'm just going to sit here. And the raccoon made a raccoon snowman.
What a great baby quilt.
Oh my gosh.
Or even just a little people's Christmas present.
Why does it have to be little people? I think it's
Well, big people like it too, but
it's adorable.
we finally have babies in the family. Not that we can see them.
All right. I know, we've missed out on so much.
We missed out on a lot of baby stuff.
They're all getting big already.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, we have tons more, well, probably not tons, probably 10 more parts of that collection. And there's lots more Christmas coming in. There's Christmas that I just haven't even gotten literally in
Somebody
the
wanted to see
room.
autumn.
What's that? Forest foliage? Forest foliage.
So if the website was up, are these online?
Yes, these are online. Now, some of the new stuff is not. We've told them when it's not. So
is.
I don't know. Did you have a chance to put harvest up yet?
I don't believe it's.
I don't think it is. So
Soon.
what happens? What's the holdup? One, we have to cut. We have to get it in. You're looking at the warehouse. Two, we have to cut kits, and three, I have to then transfer the kits, and it's just a little convoluted. So I'm saying by the end of next week they'll be up, ready for you to shop, if not sooner. It also means that my tech lady has to have the internet up for it to work. And with the new website, everything has been a challenge. I cannot tell you, everything has been a challenge.
Gray hairs. Yes, you used to have gray hair before.
Well, where's this?
Oh no. So Mary's over there digging around in the fabric.
Oh, Mary.
All right, why don't you do music and y'all give away something?
You had
I'm
that
gonna
pattern
go dig
you were
around
gonna
in
You
the
dig
fabric.
around in the fabric.
Yeah, you had that pattern somewhere.
Okay, just
How many more gifts
Oh,
do we
yeah.
have?
shoot.
Okay. Where's your list? Where's your bunch of names? One more. One more?
Last one till the big one.
Okay.
Is that
The
better?
last door prize. Andrea Safel. Andrea, you've been on there with us all day. Way to go. Woo! All right. What'd you get?
Andrea, I can hear you yelling all the way here.
She's been watching with us. Good job.
Now if I can just get the wheel to come to stop on something.
Yeah.
It's weighted.
It is, so when it stops before it
Oh.
rolls back, I'll
Hey, you got something.
Box of HQ rulers.
So you
Yay!
can, and you can use those on your regular machine, right? You don't
Yes,
have to
yes.
have any-
So it's going to be a 10 with HQ rulers in it. You can use it on a long arm. You can also use it on your sit down. We're choosing the rulers just so it does that. Oh, Andrea's never won before. Yay! You won,
Way
Andrea.
to go, way to go.
So you'll need a ruler foot to
She
use
needs
it on
them.
gymnastics.
Yes.
I think she has one.
You
probably
have,
does.
I think she
I think
does.
she does.
I
Okay.
think she does.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
here's
Red
another.
truck and puppies.
Another cute.
Cynthia is all about the red trucks. Everybody is.
The whole country's got the red truck.
Yeah.
These will sell out. Last year, Christmas red truck
Oh,
sold
it went
out
so
as fast as we could get it in. We
Look how cute is that with the dogs?
Oh,
I love that. That
Look
is
at this
sweet.
sweet little one. Look.
So
Oh.
sweet.
All right. So this is a great one again. The Christmas is a coming in July, and July is a coming in next week. So Christmas won't be ready quite next week, but I'd say by July
Oh goodness,
15th.
you're right. That's the whole next thing.
Yeah.
Christmas is right.
So yeah. But be watching for it. Again, if you see something, all you have to do is say puppies in truck. We'll know. We know. We understand. So you can let us
Y'all
know
see
when
my
you
new
get that
glasses?
ready. Let
I
me
have
know.
glasses. I can see what I'm doing now. It might help with some of the computer problems. I don't know. But I can actually read
You
what's on the
think?
screen. It might.
Maybe.
If I remember to leave them on my face.
All right. Do you want to do a giveaway?
I think so. All we have left is the grand prize.
We can do another one. We have another one sitting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're supposed to do 8, but we can do one more.
Let's do another one.
You want to do one more, guys?
Hey,
One
hey,
more prize?
Is it okay with you guys if we do one more prize, or
What do
you
y'all
wanna
think? Or
just
should we
stop?
stick to the rules and just do 8?
I don't wanna stick to
Anybody?
We are
Nobody's
going
answered.
to
Take
go.
some-
Hey, Andrea, tell us no. Stick to go. Yay! Kelly,
All
yes,
right.
Mary. All right, we're done.
We can't do it without music. Maybe we can.
Maybe we can. We can do
Hey,
it.
Debbie Shoker and Barbara.
Oh. That was a telemarketer. I
Ah.
guess. Or it could have been the tech support person I've been waiting for.
What,
I think
sketchbook
it's
quilt?
called.
You want us to give away the sketchbook?
Huh.
No, I don't have it in my bag. That would be
Doesn't fit in
fine.
the bag.
Hey, Amanda Yankee, I hope the children are fine.
There you go. Now she got music.
All right.
Last one?
Why don't you do it, Susan? You're not got to do it much.
Not much. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, I've got two.
Well,
There we go.
Give away
Only
one.
one. Deanna Jones.
Deanna Jones, you get
Deanna
it.
Jones. Woo!
Let's see what she gets. Oh, wait, I didn't
Oh.
erase that one.
Oh, that's right. This is our extra one. I was thinking we were to the.
I didn't erase the one we just did.
Oh.
It's getting harder and harder to get a square, you know.
Well, don't we only have one process? No, I guess we don't. Okay.
So this is the last one, and the last one is drawn in.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, she rolls it so much.
Oh, Mary.
Oh, Mary!
Don't do it so hard. There you go.
It's not as
But
Takes
it's also
all day.
weighted, so it'll start coming back. It's been crazy. Nice!
Because I hold that blanket away.
I'm not gonna let it go back.
Alrighty!
Okay, bag of goodies for Deanna Jones.
She gets a jelly roll, a charm pack, another charm pack, and layer cake, and a couple of mini charm packs, a pattern, a couple of books, free motion quilting book,
Cool.
all kinds of patterns and fun things in there. Ooh, and a coupon keeper. So anyway,
Put that thing on
we
it
have to put it kind of.
so we know where
Don't
it
lose
is.
it.
Alrighty. Well, we thank you for all that.
We're doing the grand prize or we're going to do that
We're
later?
going to do the grand prize, but I want to show you one more quilt. Just one.
Oh, shoot. I bet this was the tech support people that I just ignored.
You'll never reach it now.
This is batiks from Island Batik, and this quilt was modeled after the world's largest diamond, and it's called, and I probably will wreck it with my southern accent, Cullinan. Cullinan is the name of the kit, and again, it's by the Facets of the world's largest diamond. And Debbie made this.
And you can't see it all because it's too big.
Let's go back. We can go back and then we go forward. So there it is backwards. It's absolutely beautiful. This is regular piece, not paper piecing. It's just regular piece strips. And then we'll bring it up really close so you can see. It is just gorgeous. And it looks like the colors of the valley, the purples and the greens of our beautiful valley here. In here,
Is
suburban
this
Dayton.
one already on the internet?
Yep. Cullinan, Cullinan. So anyway, I train wreck a lot of things like that. So I guess we're down to the big prize, which is hold that. The Go Big. It is AccuQuilt's electric Go Cutter. Like I said, I use mine daily. I love this guy. So let's do we got to put everybody's name in. How do we
And
do
what
that?
if they've already got one, Cynthia?
Oh, so its price is $599.99. So let's say, oh shucks, I have that. Well, two things. It'd be a really nice Christmas gift. They'll never forget that one. Or you can come and tell us you already have it, and we'll give you $599 of AccuQuilt die cuts to go, in place of it. So then you have $599 worth of die cuts for your machine you already have. Either way, we want to make you happy. Seriously, love using it. So it's time for the big drawing, but I have a little problem. And I'm going to have to go solve it for a minute. Because the problem is these people go in the big drawing too, right?
Oh, yes.
Can you go get some little pieces of paper and write them down right quick? So what the problem is we had everybody's name in here, but just because you won one of the other prizes doesn't take you out of the big drawing. So we have to get those names put back in. but they're laying on the things they won. So it's just going to take us a minute. So, oh, shucks, I guess I'll have to show you something. So the other thing with the classes, like I said, we've got a Pro Stitcher one lined up. We're going to do London Blues as a block of the month instead of Saturday Sampler this year. So we'll be doing that and getting you information to that soon. There are other classes we'll be doing. But let's say, hey, you're like, I wish you would do a class on binding or a class on this or that or the other. If you just tell us, we can make that happen. We definitely are getting, every time we try new technology, we're getting more comfortable. After today, obviously, YouTube.
We're never going to touch it again.
After today, YouTube is much easier for us to do. So if there's something you want us to do, just let us know. And we'll try to make it happen. Handy Quilter, they've definitely made it easier to get more classes for you guys. So if you want a Handy Quilter classes, if you want just classes we can do, anything, just let us know. And we can make that happen for you. So
we didn't give to it, did we?
yeah, we did. So anyway, just move on. So she's in the floor making names. So I will go and grab something to show you. Let me see if there's any questions. Hey Debbie, I can check on Urban Chicks. I don't know right now. The one thing about COVID is all the vendors kind of stopped everything because they didn't know what stores were open, what stores were closed. So everything is moving. Of course, the factories are in Korea. Our factories are in Korea, Japan, some Pakistan, just a little bit of China. The only China we use is Springs Creative. They make some of the novelty licensed ones that people want that we can't get any other way. So having said that, the factories all closed down with COVID. They opened up, but they're not open to full steam. And then a lot of our factories where the fabric comes into, they're working, doing social distancing, can't have their whole staff in. A couple of my favorite ones just flat out closed down for the duration, or I think one of them's opened back. But anyway, all to say is I don't know what fabric's coming. Man, am I happy when it comes through the door? It does seem like everything's getting back on some kind of normalcy, but we'll see. But I can check, and we will let you know on our Friday teas. We will let you know what we're getting in. Take a shop with you on YouTube. Oh, take us shopping with you. Hey, Mary Judge, take us shopping with you on YouTube.
We got to clean the shop up before we can do that.
Yeah. You want to shop around the shop? Or the other thing I was thinking was I can get some of the guys who are in the industry to come and let me kind of talk with them, and you guys can kind of watch that. We're not forgetting your name, Andrea. That's what's taking so long. We're trying to put everybody's names back in.
That was.
Brenda Jackson, you can always call and ask us anything about fabric or quilting things. Might even tell you stuff you don't want to know. Walk with us through the aisles. Sure. After the charming and after my quarantine, one of my goals is to redecorate the store. It really is ripped apart right now. Cannot tell you that more. But after I get back in 2 weeks, we'll redecorate and then we'll take you through. Right now, it's like you trip.
But I think before we leave, we should let them see.
Yes, they can use their code, right?
Yeah, the code's good through Tuesday.
Hey, the code's good through Tuesday. If you're like my sister, she used the code.
And you can
10
use it
minutes
more
later,
than once.
She used the code.
Yeah.
2 hours later, she used the code. You use your code. It has to be mailed to your address. we don't want you to we don't want you to give it out. This is a closed event, and we have to trust you with that. So it does have to be mailed to your house, but elsewise, you can use your code. I mean, you never know what you want until you've slept on it a couple of times. So, yeah, you can use your code. Yes, ma'am. 10%. Debbie is good through Tuesday. Everything is good. Nothing expires till Tuesday, and Tuesday at midnight, not Tuesday morning, Tuesday at midnight. But Tuesday at midnight is gone. What do you want to know about pre-cuts? Jerry Lloyd wants to know a little bit about pre-cuts. The Wilmington pre-cuts are on sale, and also the Island Boutique layer cakes are crazy cheap because we just want to help you make masks. So that's the pre-cuts that are on sale. Additional. Wilmington is on the 30% off. Island is a price point, $27.99. The rest of the pre-cuts are all 10% off. So if you can put it in a cart, it's 10% off regardless. And then if it's in the special categories, it's 30% off. Okay, we are very homesick for you guys. We love you. It's like it's amazing.
Not fun by ourselves.
It's amazing how my heart tugs when I see you at the door. But nothing has changed from the get-go. We have no medications for this. And like I said, our staff is at risk. We have folks who have issues, and it could kill them. And I don't want to be on the other end of killing somebody going, well, we should have not opened.
We have customers also who are.
We have lots of
high-risk
customers who are high risk.
And they trust us, and we have to keep that trust.
And the average quilter is like 61. So a lot of us are in the high risk. I don't want to be in the high risk. Did you know I turned 60 the month before COVID? I'm like, are you serious? So anyway, I understand the whole world's opening, and I also understand it's blowing up all over the whole world again. So we are comfortable only doing what we're doing right now. And not to say we didn't wish we could bust the doors open. We do, but we're not there. And we need a therapy that is going to significantly help us do this, or see the numbers going down and staying down. And we're not seeing that. As we see states open up, and I can say Texas, Florida, Arizona, Oklahoma.
And we see those license plates trying to get in every day. They're coming off the interstate. They want to come in and shop, but we just can't. We value you guys too much to even risk the possibility of losing one person.
That's where we are right now. We love you. As my nanny would say, we love you too much. And that's just it. That's just it. We love you too much.
We will let you come and touch and get your fix. So if you need to see red fabric, we'll bring red fabric out to the table.
The pre-cuts are all on the web, Jerry Lloyd. So you should be able to see them. Your code does work. You can pick up your order 50 times. Your code's going to work until when?
Tuesday at midnight.
Then
and if it doesn't go through, call us because we'll make it work.
I love you too, Aaron Burke. I hope that you are long-arming yourself crazy. Yeah. So here's the other thing. If you're a long armor or a machine or anything, if you need us, you call us during the day. We're here. Erin can tell you. I've answered her call while I was sitting at my kitchen table playing a game. So if we can't answer, we will. If you put it on Facebook on the message part, not the public part, but the message part, we see that. As soon as we see that, we'll answer you. We want to be here for you. We do miss you. Love to give you a hug. That's the worst thing. People come to the table and I want to give them a hug. And I'm like, oh, man.
Well, and I'll tell you with your machines, when you start having problems, call us before you drag it in here. Because often, we can fix it over the phone. And I will spend time on there until I am sure that you really have to bring it in. Because I don't want anybody to come out that doesn't have to. So call us first. We will try our best to walk you through it. And then if you can't, then you'll have to bring it. But we try to avoid that if we can.
So we're thinking Fridays at 10-ish, we'll have our tea time. We will get back with you about that. But when I say get back, we'll tell you this week. Because I know sometimes we say we'll get back and
It'll probably be
Yeah.
next week.
you want to wait till I get back?
Well, that's true. We'll be on the phone together.
Yeah. Maybe 2 weeks. Let me get back because I have to go on quarantine Tuesday. Thank you, Erin. Yep. She's been in tears on Facebook messaging me, and we've been able to laugh at the end of it. How do you sign up for a Handy Quilter and Pro Stitcher class? We'll be sending that out just like we do in our emails and our class lists. I've got it all ready to go. We'll send it out this coming up week. As you can tell, we had technical difficulties. We started our new website last week, and it has been AT double toothpicks for the rest of the week, trying to get this going. So, as I was getting the Handy Quilter class ready, it's ready to go. We just have to breathe after this. So I'd say after Tuesday, life will get better here, and we'll get things up for you. That flamingo quilt is on. Here he is.
We didn't bring him.
So this is a lot of fun. A lot of people have gotten this fabric. Further? Will we get further? Fun little flamingo.
I love these little flowers. Let me go see if I can find the kit for you.
Wait a minute.
You have them?
Here's my list. Can you give me one? All right. So it's a lot of fun fabric in it. Little watermelons, lemons, flowers, flamingo. Here, hold that. So that's the flamingo. Trying to find its name.
Look how cool those patterns are. Well, I can't see, but I guess it's showing. And it's pink on the back. It's very cool.
You might have to just look up on the website. I can't find the name.
I can go find it on the floor.
Another one. Okay. Right. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. And again, we need the happy. What about you guys? I need happy. So after I made the London Blues quilt, which I absolutely adored, I made a gray one out of Moda's, a Moda line, and it's absolutely gorgeous. My son's whole house is gray. So it's going to be for him when it leaves the store. But he did find out with COVID, a gray house can get a little much. So he came home to us for 2 months, but he's back up there now. But it is a beautiful quilt and the young generation loves gray. So it really speaks to them. That flamingo one was Flamingo Beach. I don't know why we
And
couldn't
that's a
figure that one
panel
out.
just with borders, right?
Yeah,
Easy.
easy peasy. It's just a panel with borders around it. Really simple. Finishes at 50.5 by 58.5, and it's $38.99. So that's a cheapie. That's a really cool,
It's a good,
quick, easy.
that one's printed.
Yeah,
Here's
this one's
one.
on. That's part of the
Then-
panel.
And then the
Then
rest
these
of these
three
are just bordered.
Yep.
Quick and easy.
There you go. All right. And so I've just got one thing to say to y'all. We aren't good at technology, but we're getting there because COVID's dragging us up. But I am good at something else, and that is I know what speaks to a lot of us. And for those of you, some of you are not going to get this. It's okay. You're still young, and you'll have your own traditions. What?
We didn't draw for them. Did we draw?
We didn't draw for the big thing yet.
Don't go yet.
I was signing off.
Officially.
All right. This is for the go big. Everybody, you got your fingers crossed, toes crossed. You can cross your legs. Mary Bray, are you on there? Oh, it's
No,
saying
that's
you can
just
say
me.
something. The
My
flamingo
account.
quilt's on the website. The flamingo quilt is a panel.
Oh, she wants to win.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
For the Go Big. Deborah Cloutier. What?
CLUTTEUR. I don't know how to say it.
Cloutier.
Cloutier.
No, we don't have to be able to
I'm
pronounce
sorry.
it, but you
can
won it.
win without us. saying.
Yeah. So you won the Go Big. So I'm excited for you, and yay! And, hey, if you need any help with it, we can help. We really can teach you over the phone.
Yeah.
But it is an amazing thing. You're going to enjoy it. So Deborah.
So before you sign off, I just want to thank all of you. When all this started, stress does not begin to tell you what was going through our minds, because we could see the shop going under, and when this was over, not being here anymore. But because you guys have rallied around us, you come to the door and buy stuff, you've been buying stuff online, we're still here, and hopefully we'll continue to be here. And it's because of you, and we just want to thank you so much. We have been so blessed. This began as 3, 4 ladies didn't know what to do with themselves and how to keep above water, and here we are thriving, and we're thriving with you, and we just thank you so much.
So
God has blessed us. That's all I can say. God has blessed us.
it's almost a daily time that we talk about how much God has blessed us, and we feel His hand on us, and His hand is through you guys. It has been the scariest. All small business people in our country, in the world, it is a frightening thing to have a small business and have something like COVID come. And it's just been so wonderful to feel God's hand, your hand on us, and to have you encourage us, and to be there with you and for you. That's what I'm saying. If you need us, call us. Facebook message us. We will try to get to you. We built this business wanting to have, the biggest thing was that we would have community. Our thing since we're quilters gather, but right now we're having to gather weird different ways. This is one of them. But you know what? We're doing it. And the day will come one day when we're all back together, and we'll look back on this, and we have learned great things from this. I've learned the value of family. I've learned the value of friendship.
Faith has kicked in pretty strong.
Yeah. I've also learned what it means to have the blankety blank scared out of you, because honest to God, it's been scary. And there's not a manual, a handbook on this, so all of us have to do the best we can do. And you know what? I love what we do. And I love you guys and the community we have. And so we're going to find ways to gather back together. It's going to be different, but we'll find it. So,
And I do want to show them this room, please.
oh Lord.
You deserve to see what we are. We're not lying to you when we say this place is amazing. This is our new warehouse. It used to be our classroom. It might be a little worse today.
So
but
we dug a corner out, and the whole store looks like, I mean, not the whole store, but
no, just about a third of it looks like this. So before you can come back, we really have to clean house.
so for those of you who are younger than me, I am 60 now. Okay, so I'm
Oh, still
60
too
now. So this is for those of us that are.
She's
It'll
the
get
oldest one here, by the way, of
Wait,
the owners.
How old are you?
I turned 60 on Sunday.
Okay, on Sunday I won't be the oldest. You ready? Okay, so with all the technology, with every way out there, the best way is still this one. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, do. Tell me, magic mirror. Tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? I see Aaron, I see Mary, I see Debbie, I see Susan, I see Beth, I see Jane, I see Andrea, I see Janet. I see Beth again. I see Peggy. I see you. And I hope that you know you're in our prayers, you're in our thoughts, and you're in our dreams. I love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's not a touch.